Welcome back to our basic English course. This is lesson 10, and I'm so happy you're here with me. Today, we are going to learn one of the most important tenses in English, the simple past tense. You need this tense whenever you want to talk about something that already happened, maybe yesterday, last night, last week, or even just a few minutes ago. For example, if you want to say what you did yesterday, what your friend said last night, or where you went last weekend, you will need the simple past tense. So let's begin. First, let's understand the structure. The formula is simple: subject plus past form of the verb. Let's take a few examples. I watched a movie. She walked to school. We played cricket. In these sentences, you can see how the verb changes into the past form. Now, in English, there are two types of verbs: regular verbs and irregular verbs. Most English verbs are regular, which means you simply add id to the verb to make it past tense. For example, talk becomes talked, clean becomes cleaned, work becomes worked, and cook becomes cooked. Try these with me. I cooked dinner yesterday. She worked all day. They cleaned the house. But some verbs are irregular. They don't follow the ed rule. For example, go becomes went, eat becomes ate, see becomes saw, buy becomes bought, and write becomes wrote. So instead of saying I go to school, you say I went to school. Let's try these examples too. He ate breakfast. She saw a cat. We bought a gift. Now, let's learn how to make negative sentences in the past. It's very easy. Just use this formula: subject plus did not or didn't plus base form of the verb. Let's look at some examples. I didn't go to the party. She didn't eat breakfast. They didn't play football. One important rule to remember: after did not or didn't, we don't use the past form. We go back to the base form. So we say, she didn't go, not she didn't went. That's a very common mistake, but don't worry, just practice and you'll improve. Now, let's talk about how to ask questions in the past. The formula is did plus subject plus base form of the verb. Examples: did you watch the movie? Did he study for the test? Did they play cricket yesterday? The answers are simple too. Yes, I did, or no, I didn't. Now I'm going to tell you a short story in the past tense. Listen carefully and try to catch all the past tense verbs. Here we go. Yesterday was a busy day. I woke up at 7 o'clock. I brushed my teeth, took a shower, and got dressed. Then I ate breakfast and left the house. I went to the market and bought some vegetables. After that, I visited my grandmother. We talked for a while and she gave me some cookies. Later, I returned home, cleaned my room, and watched a movie. At night, I cooked dinner, listened to music, and finally went to bed at 11 p.m. Did you hear all the past tense verbs? Woke up, brushed, took, ate, went, bought, visited, talked, gave, returned, cleaned, watched, cooked, listened, went. These are all examples of how to talk about your day using the past tense. Now it's your turn. I want you to try making your own sentences using the past tense. Write in the comments, what did you do yesterday? You can write 5 simple sentences like, I woke up at 6. I ate paratha. I studied English. I watched a video. I went to sleep. It's a great way to practice. Let's do some speaking practice together now. Repeat after me. I walked to the park. He cleaned the room. She didn't call me. Did you eat lunch? No, I didn't. We watched TV last night. Practice like this every day. It's the best way to build fluency. Don't worry about being perfect. Even mistakes help you grow. Before we end, let's quickly review everything we learned today. The simple past tense is used to talk about actions that are finished. Regular verbs use ed. Irregular verbs have special past forms. For negative sentences, we use did not plus base verb. For questions, we start with did and also use the base form of the verb. In our next lesson, we'll learn the present perfect tense, how to use have plus past participle, and how it's different from the simple past. It's another powerful tool for your English. So don't miss it. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this lesson helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with your past tense sentences. And remember, keep learning, keep practicing, and always say with confidence, "Yes, I can speak English." See you in the next class. Take care.